I'm going to try to take you through basically what happened today and what I did. I'm out here on Table Rock Lake. It's March 4th, March 5th. We had a pretty warm day. It got to be about 60 degrees. Water temperature I found between 51 and 54. Further I got back up the creek, it was kind of hit or miss depending which way the wind was blowing. The wind was just major today. A lot of wind, kept blowing. It's hard to keep the boat control. Went into a couple areas, felt pretty confident in, didn't get any bites. But then as soon as I pulled in behind the dock, found a brush pile, and I mean just barely drug it, I got a good bite, and that's the first fish you'll see here. And then after that I kind of jumped around. I'm trying to prep for a tournament, so I'm really trying to cover ground and cover area. But once I start picking into that pattern of behind docks and brush piles and kind of wind protected areas, that's when things started picking up for me. So real quickly, what I was throwing was a 7.2 medium heavy Johnny Moore Signature Series rod. Had this paired with a 7.3 or 7.5 to 1 Carbon Light 2.0, and had 14-pound test line. That seemed to be just fine, not finicky. We really have clear water right now. When I say clear, you can see a good 8 feet deep. But the jig of choice today, I've tried a couple. I tried mixing it up, but what I was throwing was this V&M jig. It's kind of got some light green, dark green, different colors mixed to it. And I just had a little, do nothing trailer. Very simple, nothing outstanding, and it was just tight and compact. And I think that was a real big key, getting into those brush piles, throwing into those fish. The weight's about a 5/8, so it's a little heavier. Not 5/8, probably 7/16, something along that range. 5/16. It's bigger than 3/8, but just a little lighter than that half. And that was really crucial for me today, fishing those brush piles. As I kept, the day kept going later and later, I seemed to be getting better and better fish on that pattern. So all in all, pretty happy with the day. Can't complain. I started out pretty slow and finished out pretty strong. So not the best person fishing on Table Rock, but that just goes to show you a little perseverance, a little adaptation, a little change, and fishing your strengths, and you can do pretty well. Talked to a couple guys that were in another champion. They didn't do so hot, and that's just kind of how fishing goes. So everybody, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you appreciate me taking the time. If you've got any questions, comment below. Please subscribe, please like, go over to my Facebook page. We appreciate everything. Take care and good fishing.